If you're looking to buy or rent a house these days, you already know you need to act fast and be ready to pay. Turns out there are some big factors leading to a booming rental market, especially in the suburbs. Rod Maloney, our business editor, live tonight, and the pandemic, of course, playing a big role in all this, Rod.
Yeah, it does, Devin. Now, 23% is the number that Rent.com says Metro Detroit's rental prices have increased since back in March. And so it's been kind of a mad scramble out there because there is not a large supply, but there are a lot of people looking to get into one of these homes. Rent.com study says Detroit rents are rising, but they do remind us it's off a smaller base than most markets. Managing editor Brian Carberry says while you might expect to see the market fall because of COVID.
So the market's kind of wacky right now. It's doing a lot of weird things that we don't normally see. I guess the weirdest thing about Detroit right now is that it's following a normal trajectory that we would expect in a non-pandemic year.
So a lot of renters are out looking for their next address and finding the process infuriating. Christina Camilleri of Madison Heights told Local 4 today.
It's definitely tricky because there's a lot of people looking and not a lot of houses.
She's not looking for an individual apartment in a large building. Instead, she, like so many others, wants to rent a single-family home. Social Realty deals in both, and owner William Kopus tells us now people want space, basements, and backyards.
Single-family rentals are skyrocketing right now, and the opposite's happening in our multifamilies. We're having to run specials and discounts to get anybody to even come to an apartment showing right now.
Kopus also says there's considerable movement out of the city and into the suburbs. Christina found a place across town and had to dig a little deeper to make the rent.
What you could get for less money in the past now is so much money and it's so expensive. But at the same time, there's nothing else to rent. So it's it is what it is.
And so she's paying what she needs to pay. Now, the Rent.com study tells us that the average market increase is about 5%. So Metro Detroit is about, 4 or 5 times more than that. And so that is significant. Now, if you want to read this study, get a better look at it, we're going to have it for you on clickondetroit.com. Back to you.
And Rod, there are other ways that Metro Detroit's housing market is changing right now.
Well, Devin, the low interest rates are really having an impact along with COVID because a lot of people want to buy that next home because at 2.8% for roughly for a 30-year fixed is 2.83%, somewhere in there. That's pretty cheap money. You go out and you're looking to buy that next home, and so there's a lot of clamor for that. One of the other things that's happening is that especially many of the renters in the bottom end are looking to sell their homes and get out of the rental business, and so that's taking a lot of the inventory off the market there. And we're hearing that a lot of overseas investors are now coming into the Metro Detroit market, buying up a lot of these houses that are for sale.
A lot of things swirling at once. All right, Rod.